like this one, as I said, like they have the laser down perfectly, so it doesn't go down to the down to that, and it gets deep enough that it's just the brown, so you can still see the wood grain all the way through.
And then we take that. Oh yeah, you gotta go.
Because we had gotten here, when we got here last year, it was still on, and I think it got canceled like right as we found out about it.
Hey, how you doing?
So we were actually supposed to be in Nashville this weekend, but our event there got canceled. I was like,
It was cool.
Yeah, I like your knife you got there.
All right, thank you, sir. I appreciate it.
Yeah, it's nice.
Thank you, thank you.
Dad, hang on, man.
the bugs don't bother me, because I know it's something I can show. I can't
So that one's a tree.
That one. All right.
Well, I wanted something that's going to say WNC.
How you doing?
All right, how you doing today?
How are you, buddy?
All right, how you doing?
Good.
That one's yours, man. I mean, look at it.
I mean, it's nice.
Look at it. That's
nice.
I had several at one time, and I kind of got away from it because the festival just postponed and postponed and postponed.
Yeah,
so I just
they
about
did.
quit making them. But I've got several hide and seek sticks, and this is one of them. That's one of them. There's another one with, like this. It's got a little eye peeking out at you. So there's, I like the stuff where you got to look at it and trying to figure out what in the world is he doing.
Oh, you got a lot of talent, man. These are nice.
Well, I appreciate it. Like I said, we're trying to get some of this stuff just cleared out. Okay, get over there. Those are all. These are like $10. Just take a stick and walk with it. This one actually should be over there, but won't fit in the hole.
That's nice.
This is a work in progress. I mean, everything here is for sale. If you want it, you can have it. But I haven't started working that one yet. All I did was skin it out, and it's letting it dry. This is a show me stick if you're a veteran or a first responder. Now you can get one, and it's going to cost you a fair bit of money because all this shows is the color scheme, the flag stands. There's a lot of relief carving in it, flag stands, and it's waving in and out. That's why these are so big. There's a Statue of Liberty down here. You've got the eagle, the Liberty Bell is on here somewhere. So
That's
there's
cool,
a lot
man.
on here, and it has to be it's more of a staff than like go out in the woods and walk.
Yeah, that's cool.
But that it's a gaudy sucker once you get it finished.
No,
up.
it's a get stick. Yeah,
It is,
yeah.
and they're expensive. I ain't gonna joke.
It's nice, man. Good work, man.
Yeah, that I would say put in order if you're interested, or if you know someone that's a veteran or a first responder, you send them here and they can put in.
Okay. Appreciate you, man. Thank you. Oh, Chapel Hill. Chapel Hill Bigfoot.
That's a big one.
There you go, Pete. Super soft, it says.
Okay, go. Let's go. Going down the candy. When I had childhood.
Somebody was like,
What do you need now? Excuse me.
Hi, how's it going?
How you doing?
Good.
You got any big shirts?
I would like that one, you're right. Alright, you ready to roll? I think 5 rows.
We're flying.
I want a Bigfoot.
Awesome.
Never see these.
Yeah, we make everything.
They always say
from
welcome.
scratch. Yeah, it's all old fence post wood. Our things are repurposed materials. That's
That's neat.
Ain't bad. $6 each.
Yeah.
We can go back that way.
this is a forest here.
Wow. That's a long way from here.
And you need the 5, yeah?
We've been trying to get down to Key West for a couple of years.
We're trying to use their timeshare, and it gets booked.
Can you tell them not in?
Anytime you don't want to go, like.
Can you show that waist off, you know?
That's right.
want to go January.
March.
I'm trying to get it a little bit.
Yeah, right?
You have to book it so early. Can you book it early?
Yeah, right. We've been out. You want me to pay for this for hours?
Yeah, go ahead. Book it early. Yeah.
can stay anywhere with your timeshare and it'll be fine. They have shuttles and everything, so you don't have to even. Yeah, don't worry about it.
Whitewater.
Turn left. Walk straight.
That's cute.
Lily the She Squatch.
Okay. It's cool.
Female Bigfoot.
You like that?
This is all derived from this illustrated children's book.
Oh, okay. Children's book. Okay.
Yeah, my wife wrote and illustrated it, and we're selling it for $16 today. You can get them signed by the author and illustrator.
Okay, cool.
Signed
Beans.
first edition for $16.
That is cool.
Can't beat it.
Yeah, I interviewed her.
That is
Sorry,
cool.
you filming for a blog?
No, just filming the festival. We're just going through filming.
Walking through. Is that one of those GoPros?
Yeah, it's a GoPro. I'm a researcher. I take it out in the woods with me too.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
nice.
cool.
I like
This
it.
is nice. Okay. Thank you.
Thanks for $1.
Thank you.
One of these was 4 though. Come on.
Oh, wait. Yeah, you're right.
They got Bigfoot. These are all things that I could use from Amazon. I was gonna have some. I told Mom that's what we're gonna do.
Wooden sword. Oh yeah, that's it.
Nice handle. Did you get it up here?
Yeah, I got it at the Blue Ridge Festival a couple of years ago. Hadn't really used it yet, but I got it on me in case I need it.
Nice. Thank you.
Yes, sir. You have a good one.
All right, you too.
Did you see that one little boy walking? There's Bigfoot temporary tattoos.
The wrong way.
Yeah, I don't remember it being like this probably when I was little. Oh my God, watch it. Remember the one that lived?
I worked there. She works at Johnson's. I both work at Johnson's in Gatlinburg.
Oh, excuse me. I'm sorry. Bunch of nice shirts here, ain't they?
She's standing right there.
Oh, we found you. I see you.
I just got those right there. See that? Well, I need you
What is it?
I can get some.
Finish the road here.
Have a good day.
Excuse me.
You got back some of those?
How you doing?
All right, how you doing?
I do the very same thing.
Well, I've got her cards.
Get a Bigfoot necklace. And you should have reasonable price. And your little stickers. And, oh, thank you.
Yeah, all them hats have Bigfoot on it. Yeah, can I see what the black one looks like? No, the one beside it. Yeah, there's a black one in there.
Do you mind if we take a last year one too?
Oh man. I like that. What about the blue one? Can I see what the blue one looks like?
I can't believe it.
Oh man, I want to get that blue one. How much is it? Yeah. 15? Okay. $10. In here somewhere. Okay. Oh, there we go. Thank you, Matt. You have a great day today. No, I'm gonna put it on right now. Thank you.
Rotate around.
Just got you treats.
Okay.
Not twice before entering the forest.
Let's walk on it. We've seen stuff on this side.
Sorry about that.
Whoa! You big creations.
We are. Hold on.
I'm doing good. How you doing?
Oh, nice. I like that one.
Oh, we got a shirt, Molly. We got to make the woods great again. Yeah, there's shirts, all sizes. That was only $30.
Yeah, stand right here under the sign. Go.
Maybe we'll see bugs on the way down.
Got it.
He's all right. He's all right.
Oh, he already ran off. I couldn't stand that. Get going.
I knew what I wanted. I can't stop and start it. No, they have to keep going. I had to print each of those parts separate.
Oh man, look at that. Space dog, man.
It's just great.
I don't like that. I want to see home from Bobby. I like that. Dispatching.
You can always start down here and build up. We're doing individual phones. Yeah, how long ago
All right, how you doing?
Doing good.
Working hard or hardly working?
Way.
A little bit better?
Yeah, that was the one we got.
I'm going to stay with Grandma. I'm staying with Grandma.
Yeah, do I?
And they're hanging on. And I'm over there trying to find a zombie shirt and a full-size zombie shirt. And Mom says, I'm not buying it. I said, well, so does Prince Spencer. Who gives a shit? I didn't buy it that much. Thank you. Step it down so that they can.
You got coats?
No,
They're in that, yeah, in that one.
This one? What?
Put that back, Put that back.
$1. I'm doing good. How you doing? There you go.
We saw them Diet Mountain Dews. We're going to get Diet Mountain.
Oh yeah, that's a good deal right there.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Appreciate it. That's actually great.
How are you?
All right, how you doing?
Good, thank you.
That's cool right there. Some good artwork they're putting on that door.
Hey, how are you?
All right, how you doing? Y'all ever have squatches come over there and mess with the apple trees?
Have any what?
Squatches come over there and
Not
mess
that
with
I know of.
Okay. I think about that every time I pass it on the Blue Ridge Parkway. I'm like, all them apple trees. I hadn't went in the store yet. I stayed up at Bear Den, right up the road. I've been up in that area. I've actually do squatching over there. I'm a squatcher, but I've never been back there. You can walk back in there and look at the apple trees, or you just go in the store.
They've got the store, and then they've got trails that you can go.
Yeah. Oh, I went on some of the trails behind it where the railroad tracks are, some of the tunnels. Yeah, down at Pepper's Creek. I might have to come over there and visit that.
Yes.
Cool, man.
Got the...
That's nice. That is nice. Thank you.
Okay.
All right.
Big town, isn't it?
All right. Oh, my bad.
That's why I'm wearing the glasses. Here you go, really? Good, I see. You're gonna get out of this. I don't hear them calling. It's always good for business when they're laughing. All right, step over to the side.
Watch out, folks. Watch out.
way. The longer it takes, the less time we have to rearrange it.
We're gonna go that way. At the light. I dropped.
The big one, you know, in the truck, you're right around.
Okay, so I got order.
So that was like the first portrait that I ever got to see. And everyone else has the name.
We've done the whole thing.
My bad.
It's like middle school.
And so you could just check with us and see what we have available.
Come on, we can go get you some souvenirs.
So she can pull that file and take a look at it and see if it's one of those
Oh my gosh, we can't do like Hi.
Hey, how you
Need
doing?
one of these for your baby. Oh, I'm sorry.
Uh,
I meant your puppy.
I'm good.
So you can find her.
Like that, that's nice.
I better be careful how I'm saying baby because somebody might tie it around their kid.
Oh, they might.
She used to have a keychain years ago.
Like your hat.
Thank
that
you.
down there, or-
Yeah, I got it down there.
Well, somewhere up there, down there.
Yeah.
Here.
I got it up there.
Okay.
Y'all doing good?
Party gals, yes.
Mhm.
Party gals, and they're $5 a piece.
Okay.
Except for the one with the flag.
Okay, gotcha.
The shirts are this are the 3 styles that we have.
Mhm.
And there's the prices.
That's nice.
Right,
Those are nice. Mhm.
Good prices.
Good prices.
Yes. They are very good shirts.
Mhm.
They're gilded. Top of the
Okay.
line, actually.
Oh yeah.
We make them so we don't have to do it too much.
That's cool. I like that. Nice talking to you.
Nice talking to you.
I didn't.
See Bigfoot? That purple chair.
Here's a baby. It's a little Bigfoot. Oh, where are you? If you want to put a bunch on. We're good.
Stickers.
My car?
Go down that side street right there.
I'll talk to you later.
All right.
Yeah, you can ride up.
Wait, let's shoot him. Sure.
Hey, kid.
All
right. Where's yours?
You don't see them much.
But yeah, those are more fun. That's adorable. And there's
I like that.
It doesn't make me feel sleepy or and we're looking for it. Okay. Yep. Okay, great. Okay. He said get back.
You working hard today?
Almost didn't see you there. No, I'm not working hard. I'm just standing up for a long time. We got a coffee house if you want something better than that soda.
Nah, I'm good for right now. I might come back down here and get something.
All right.
I like your decals on here, your paintings. It's nice.
I'll tell you, come here. I'll tell you something you don't know. I work here part-time. My buddy Eli works here. His office is there in the back where them paintings are. He feeds a pet raccoon like every evening.
Oh man, for
And
real?
so he's got a couple people do some artwork of raccoons. So he has this guy come by and does murals. I got noticing there's a raccoon here. There's a bear raccoon and a coffee hot tub kind of thing.
He loves that raccoon.
I don't even think he's noticed it yet. You know, like he hadn't
That is
tied
cool.
it in together, but the artist that does it comes in and seen that. And that over there is a painting.
I like that.
Of course, there's a shrimp pilot.
This lady I know, she likes feeding
There he is right
raccoons
there,
too.
that picture.
That's nice.
He does a lot of stuff for the youth, and I think starting next year in school, he's going to start teaching something in the trade, vocational type things.
Oh, that's cool, man.
So we help him out. And there's no fast race car around here to sponsor either. That's the only thing we found to go fast.
That's a nice little shop. I might have to come
Yeah,
over
we
and get
roast
some.
it and we brew it.
I might have to come over here and check it out.
Are you from Marion?
I'm from Mount Holly, but I come up here a good deal.
That's like the people from Pilot Mountain.
Yeah, Mount Holly's like right beside Charlotte, and
Right.
so I come up this way. Shoot, just about every other
Where do
weekend.
you go, like Linville Gorge? You go like Grandfather
Oh,
Mountain?
I love that. Blue Ridge Parkway, Linville
You ever-
Gorge,
you ever-
South Mountains,
Linville
all
Cavern?
that. Linville Cow, been up through
That
there.
road where that big factory actually is where I used to work. That's where I live up there. Okay, thanks for stopping.
Good seeing you.
Okay. Nice talking to you, man.
Okay, you
Thank
too.
you. Yes, sir.
Make a circle and come back.
Okay, I got you.
Yeah.
That's what I need.
It's hot. It is. I feel sorry for the people in costume. That's got to be horrible.
That's a bar of soap too.
Yes. There is.
Are they different? What different scents are they?
Yes, they are.
So all
all of them say it on the back of there. And they also have holes so you can smell.
Right on the side, yeah. Well, it looks good. Yes, it does. But you can wash that off real quick. It's not like it's a lot. So what you do is you get it under the faucet like that a little bit.
I want to get this one right here.
Do you want a bag?
I don't really need a bag. I got side pockets.
Okay. It's 5 even.
Thank you,
Thank you very much.
Oh, I like the Bigfoot. Whatever. No, it can't be those. This is not a boyfriend. Yeah.
Which way do we go, y'all? Which way do you want to go? Okay. Where'd you get that hat from?
Right up near the end on the side is $15, but it's right up near the top.
Near the top?
Yeah. They got different colors. They got black, white, brown.
I'm looking for one, and then I haven't seen one, and you go back, I'm like, oh,
Yeah, that's right. If you turn and go up that way, you'll see it. It'll be on the left, right in the middle right here.
thank you.
All right.
Bigfoot now.
Oh yeah. It's all about Bigfoot.
Right in town. Stopping out there. This house one.
That one.
You get a bag, you get a hat or something.
is, ain't it? It's nice.
How you doing?
All right, how you doing today?
Good, good.
I like that one. It's nice. What's up? What's
How
up?
you doing, man? Somebody go. You didn't want to get knifed there in the crowd, did you? That's Tim went over there to see. You want to tell them anything? This is white right here. This thing is. This is the same tree that's kind of leaned over. That's white standing right there, and that's the same bent tree. That's something big, huge, and black.
This is the real picture. We just laid this picture over this one.
That's that picture.
It looks like a gorilla.
Well, it is. That is. What we're trying to tell you is what we think that is. We think that's the eyes, and like the hairline on the side there.
Was Bigfoot basically a gorilla?
Maybe. It might be. We don't really know. Whatever you think it is at this point. Whatever you think it is.
Nice and cool under here,
Yeah,
huh?
yeah. Well, I was sitting over there baking. I had to come over here. And they went over there. I guess the kids get ready to feed.
Oh yeah, yeah. It's about 12:30 now. Yeah, he was gonna do 12:30 to I think 1 or just after 1 o'clock.
I heard the Squatch Watchers over there talking about how great they are. How much better they are than everybody else.
Yeah, oh yeah, you know it.
I can't get up and say that.
Hey, we got something for their ass.
I've heard several people say that this is the best stuff they saw all day.
Yeah.
That's a photograph of the real him.
Yeah. This right here is what we got on a trail cam pic. If you see it, it looks like it has a couple of lenses on its eye.
Oh, I see. And
I've never really seen anything like that. And Bob here, he took the eye part and showed how it perfectly laid over an ape's eye.
Ah.
Yeah.
I think that's the side of his hairline.
Yeah.
That's like the top. It's kind of at an angle. Most people look at that and go, "What is that?" I showed that to Kumbo. He said, "What's that, a mouth?" I said, "I thought you was damn Kumbo."
That's an eye. Yeah.
That's his teeth right there?
Yeah, that's the teeth. Yep.
Get ready to go on, man.
Yeah, he's going on. Yeah, go over there and film me. No, listen, I told him, like when we went to the Blue Ridge Festival, he got sick. So I went ahead and did the whole thing. That was supposed to be me and him. So I told him last night, I'm like, listen, when you do it all by yourself, he's gonna talk about what we do, but also about what he does. He's a better speaker than me. Believe it or not, I never talk to anybody.
You did a good job. I saw you come.
Yeah. So this is his turn to talk on behalf of us, but also him. Yeah. You know him, hey, he can talk now. Yeah.
I believe we all can talk.
Yeah, so we're gonna man the booth and talk over here, but he's gonna talk on the big stage. Maybe he'll get a TV contract and throw me some money too.
It walked by
Yeah.
And Liam came to here on
All right, Sandy.
Liam was a foot above my head. So I'm saying his hip, right above his hip.
Is it that was near Charlotte?
Yeah, that was right below Charlotte. Yeah.
Are these mostly from North Carolina?
Yeah, they're all from North Carolina.
Oh, nice.
So this is a comparison, just the percent.
Yes, exactly.
So that obviously, what's this? Like it looks like a centaur. So what's this backside here?
I agree with you. I really don't know. I don't know, man.
Man, that's the original picture right there.
That's the original.
That's the original.
Okay.
When I took that picture, I saw something shaking from a distance. There's a creek right there. That's the creek bed. I was on the other side of the creek. Something was shaking, and then this right here, it dropped down and ran off. And I tried to get other pictures, but it was so fast I couldn't get it. So this is all that I really caught right
we
here.
went back
That's
and-
the same thing. I tried to blow it up and clarify it a little bit.
Mostly, yeah. I don't know if that's a tree or part of it, whatever that is.
Yeah, because it looks like it's not here, so I would assume this is all one thing. Or
Yeah,
maybe
we
two of them.
went back and lined it up, and Dwight stood in that spot. If he stood any further back, he would have been behind these trees. So whatever this was, obviously was in front of those trees.
Yeah, like it's a good compare. Like you can see how like that is obviously, but
That's
yeah,
probably
it's
our
hard to
best
tell what this thing is. Like I said, it looks kind of like a centaur almost, but
It's really freaky.
it's
It's crazy. looking.
Everything ain't Bigfoot. Let me tell you this. You can't see this real good, but this is a picture Dwight got. You can see through this thing. That looks like a person with a cape or a long coat or something on.
I should have had the original pic of that on here. I need to print that up and put it on there, but that is just freaky looking. You can see right through it.
Yeah.
Oh, that's hair there?
Yes. I don't know. Dwight, can you tell me?
That's some hair we got off of a tree that every time we went back, there's claw marks on it, and it's bleeding out the gum, and there's little bits of hair around it. And Tim thinks that they use that sap from the tree for medicinal purposes, but we keep finding hair, and so when we find some good bits of it, we collect it. So I mean, we don't really have the money to spend to get it tested, but we're gonna save it, you know, just in case. Yeah, we're local.
Tim, the guy's getting ready to speak. He's from Franklin, and Dwight and I for.
So are they like in North Carolina? Are they mostly near the mountains? Or is it
Yeah, their hot spots are the Uwharrie National Forest, pretty much anywhere. Yates Place Campground and West Morris are two great places. You can drive in and camp for free and not pay any money. The South Mountain area, Pisgah National Forest.
I've been there for maybe a year now.
If you go down like a national forest road, I mean, anywhere in Pisgah is pretty good.
Every night around dusk, there's 3 different spots. A house sits on the top of a hill, overlooked down in the valley. Right in front, about, I don't know, 30 yards or so, about 50 yards on either side. Every night. And they communicate via like sound. Sounds crazy to say all that.
No, it don't. I believe
but
it. I believe
when
it.
I'll speak to them, like whatever, you know, how many? I'll ask, or you know, this, that, and the other. You know.
Really?
Yeah, dude. It's every night, literally every single night, right around dusk. I think when there's not a lot of people live where I live, and when we moved in, building stuff, we're cooking on the fire. I think we drew attention to ourselves, and there's 2 valleys behind the house that enter a little creek down there. So it's crazy. It's real. Every night.
Can we come visit you sometime?
Yeah, that's why I came here, see if anybody else is like interested in what's happening out there.
Let me do I'm not going to film your face or anything. This is just better than notes. Tell me your name. Okay.
Yeah. Phone number is 828-301-4586, and every night around dusk.
I'll give you a buzz. We used to go like every week. We averaged from 2015 to 2019. We went about 40 times. It's like every Friday, Dwight and I would go and go somewhere.
Yeah, this is nothing more than sitting on the back of the hill.
That's my kind of spot.
Yeah. My dogs turned me on to it. I didn't know what was going on. It's like creepy. I figured out what was going on. Every night.
That's a good sign. When they act different than they ever do. Because they don't know what to do.
I found this thing. It looks like a little lean-to back there, right? And what's inside of it is 2 trash bags full of Red Bull cans. And it looks like they pulled out 2 or 3 Red Bull cans. If you see where I live, there's nobody bringing trash back there. Nobody. Bears don't take trash to the woods. They rip it open. I think the smell of the Red Bull smells
Like the
sweet.
sweetness or
Yeah,
something.
that's my theory. But it's under that.
And they're bringing the cans there?
There's 2 trash bags. Like somebody trashed. I don't know where they got it from. You know, closest neighbor is probably a third of a mile away. But
They got it.
They got it from somewhere. Yeah, and you can tell it's like if you look close at the structure, there's trees bent underneath the other trees, like almost weaved in
Woven,
there.
yeah.
You can tell it's been there for quite a while. The Red Bull cans are kind of faded a little bit, but there's only 2 or 3 pulled out. I think they pulled them out, figured out that there's nothing in it, and just left the bags there. But there's no way anybody would bring nobody would bring trash.
Dumpster dive.
Yeah.
I saw some, I wasn't able to get it, but I saw some videos from a casino in Alabama on the coast. You know, they have the security footage all around. They come in there all the time. They've got great video of them coming in and getting in the big dumpster and just going through them. It's like 3 of them come in. It's like a regular thing. I get, free food. Hey,
That's awesome.
Casino probably throws away some pretty good food.
I put a couple apples out there one day. I did a little research, and suppose if you don't plan on doing it. I know you're going.
I'm not anyway. Anyway, he said before the shuttles would come in, they would have teams going up and down there making sure they weren't walking out on the runway.
I remember hearing about when the Mount St. Helen explosion.
Yeah.
People cleaning up all the animal debris. There was
there's reports of one of them, all the trucks either just had piles of deer, piles of whatever, but there was some that they were all in body bags, but they were like 2 days.
Okay, I ain't gonna be able to hear you that good.
Yeah, I've read that.
Acting Scott.
I tell you who else I like to listen to.
Say that again. No, we're in the middle of the street.
He's very gruff. But I like him. He just tells real stories. I mean, he's got.
We saw Marcus Chapman up here.
Yeah, some of them.
He said he might show up.
When you start hearing the same thing from North Carolina, British Columbia, California, Texas.
Hindsight, I was at a place that's called Big Ivy, where they filmed Hunger Games. It's in Bernardsville, I believe. There's a place called Douglas Falls, right? And it started raining real bad. My kids, we got stuck under this overhang. It got dark. We were going to spend the night. So at the last minute, I decided I'm going to hike out with my bike and bring the van to the top of the hill so the kids didn't have to go. So that's what I did.
Searched like a tent.
Going down the hill, and it was like something else on the ridge. I was walking in here. It stopped. It didn't stop. And that went on the whole way. And I'm thinking it's got to be a mountain. It's got to be something like that.
They'll parallel.
Yeah, but it was too different. You could tell the difference between
having fun.
2 feet and 4 feet. Yeah.
We did that. My wife and I were in New Orleans. We heard something in the woods. Out there, they do a lot of. There's not a lot of underbrush. A lot of trees, but not a lot of underbrush. We were walking. You could hear it walking.
Yeah.
50 yards.
Yeah, I think they frequent spots. That place probably gets 100,000 people a summer. Douglas Falls.
Yeah.
He's speaking. 3 of them go further than 50 yards away from the falls. You know what I mean? So
Man, I like your shirt, man. That is cool. I like that. Little squatch out. That's cool.
Big balls, plus the national park.
That's how my back property is.
Exactly.
Nothing back. Nobody goes back to me and my son sometimes. Nothing. Nothing back there. Valley street.
That is wow. That bothers you, right?
No.
I mean, I've heard people talk about beating on their house.
Yeah, no, nothing like
running
that.
calls down the side.
And I got chickens, knock on wood, so far, nothing.
They bothered your chickens? I think they know. It's like, this is my stuff they should do. I like taking chicken every now and then. I've heard people do it. They're not coming in and just taking all your stuff.
It seems like they can tell you. How I can see that.
Just my regular pictures, that's it.
Are you going to be a problem? Are you a threat? If you're not,
in the very beginning when this first started, anytime I would bring my phone out, I didn't hear anything. It seemed like they were there, but there was no interaction, no noises, no sign of it, no nothing. I think somehow they know, like you're putting that off. Your energy is I'm going to catch them, something like that.
Exactly, yeah.
That sounds crazy, but I swear it's true. I mean, we've seen it 100 times.
Yeah.
What we try to do is go out with our thermals and audio, and you know, that's what we know they're there. We've seen them. We just try to capture whatever we can. We've gotten some good audio and some good pictures. That, if you're there, you see it better than a picture. Like these pictures, it's hard to.
Yeah.
I mean, unless you got maybe some real high dollars, but they know what you're doing.
They absolutely know.
I don't know how they know, but they know. And they're always 2 or 3 steps ahead of you. If you're out there trying to get something, they're like, "Hey, I saw you coming. I saw you coming yesterday."
I've also experienced this thing to where it happens one specific time, it sticks out in my head. But the one down to the left, I don't know if it's screwed up or what it did, but there was like a lot of extra noise somehow, and when I focused in on it, it's like the second I focused in on where it was coming from, there was like another one, like a distraction of some sort, and then I never heard another beep from over there. I think somehow they're able to.
I think they do. When you go out all the time and you hear something like that, you have to train yourself to go this way. Because if it's over there, they're trying to make you turn so this one can get somewhere or whatever they're doing. Yeah. They're smart. They're smart. Very smart. I don't think they're technological smart, but they are.
They're tactical.
They're
very,
tactical.
very
It's like-
tactical. Yeah.
Do you have an opinion
about that? If that's your,
Like, do you think they're
was to be
related to like hominids, or are they like gigantic?
I got one picture where they look real ape-like, but I think you could have two different types of them. I think some are maybe ape man and some are man ape. Yeah, that's what I think.
I
plus,
think it was the Gigantopithecus theory, where it was they came over through China, same way like the Bering Strait.
Oh, I believe that's very much possible. Also, I've seen moccasin prints in the mud and in the snow. I don't think all the Cherokee went on the Trail of Tears. I think you got Indians back in the woods, which today, living so far back in there, they're not going to be the Indians that they were today. I think you got feral humans back in there and wild men back in there as well that know a whole lot about how to live back there. I don't think all the Cherokee just freely went back there. Matter of fact, there's stories of the Cherokee that went up in the mountains that wouldn't go on the Trail of Tears and are living back there. I think you could have a few of them still left back there. I really believe that. Because for a while I couldn't wrap my mind around it. It wasn't a boot print, it wasn't a footprint. And finally, I mean, I came to the realization that it's moccasin print. So you got somebody back there walking around with moccasins on, covering their feet.
Yes, eat up.
Do you know Tommy Cooper or any of those guys?
I don't know.
I'm trying to catch evidence the best I can. This is just a little bit of what we got.
Oh, okay.
I got trail cameras back in there. I'm always every once in a while picking up another night vision or thermal. We've rigged our night vision up where it'll run 12 hours. So we can be squatching somewhere and we can set it out in the area and it will record all night long, night vision and thermal. So we're constantly, you know, over the course of time, we spend our own money. You know, we don't, you know, ask for money or anything, but we're getting better and better at it. So I'm hoping we get better and better evidence over the course of time. Yeah, that's kind of our name. We're kind of like Dirty South Squatching, but Doug Teague is in there, Tim Dills, you know, whoever. We do our own thing, but that's kind of what bands us together. It's not that serious of a group. If someone gets something good, it's theirs. You know, we're all friends and colleagues. That's kind of what we band under Dirty South Squatching. Our buddy Doug, he's got a big Facebook group called Catawba Valley Bigfoot Believers. That's a pretty big Facebook group with a lot of people that share stuff. But you know, that's kind of at times I can get kind of silly, the online stuff. You know? I like dealing with all this in person rather than online. You know? Bigfoot's very commercial these days, which is cool. But at the same time, you know, I'd rather be out there squatching than anything else. That's I'm into Bigfoot, you know.
You're not in it for the fame and fortune.
No. I'm in it to find my own answers. I watch TV shows from I was born in 1970. I watched TV shows from the 70s, the 80s, and enjoyed it. Finally, I'm like, man, I want to get my own answers because some of these people are full of shit, to be honest with you. I don't mean no harm. I want to find my own. So that's my journey. That's Bob's journey. So.
Unmuddy the waters.
I whistled again.
What do you think, Michael?
That was pretty cool. I kind of want to get a national picture. How close to
You still there?
Did you ever read the Teddy Roosevelt? You guys know the story about being like captured by a Sasquatch? No. That's a good one. It's like, I think Teddy Roosevelt recounted it as Mars. But it was like this hunter that.
But they don't bother you.
We just set our phone against the window and let it record one night, and that's what we got.
That's cool.
I'm still trying to prove that I'm not crazy.
You're not crazy.
So you see them too, right? Did you see what this is?
Yeah, she got a good truck here.
We got a bunch of them, but this is all I can get to. Hold on, where's he at? My first thought was it's like gorilla-like, and I seen the dome-shaped head, and I was like, oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Oh man, that is cool.
We got several. We caught one about 4 weeks later.
That is cool.
He's sitting like with a tree behind him, leaned up, sitting with his feet spread out, and you can see his shoulders and elbows. He's eating that thing. I was like, I always said, why is everybody ever got a clear picture and look what my truck can do?
It's cool. A lot of people don't know quite how big that rock was, but a lot of people
These
know how big rock
are stepping over into tall brush taller than me over a barbed wire fence. There's like 4 footprints just coming right over.
So how far away from here is it?
10 minutes.
That's great.
Well, we know they're right around there. We know that. We know that.
You go out 221, that whole ridge on your right side.
Wow.
Yeah, all of them down the parkway.
I thought I'd share it with you.
No, you're not crazy.
Oh, thank you. Thanks for sharing. I appreciate that.
I said, yeah, that's a dome-shaped head. That's a lot more like a monkey or something. That is not a bear. Thank you.
Thank you.
We've had all these signs I didn't know to look for. We've got a lot of these weird tree shapes and broken down from 12 foot high and stuff. So.
It's not good enough to like be like,
Thank you.
All right, thank you.
It's unreasonable to think Patterson doesn't know.
Yeah.
And that makes sense. Like,
that all the time was a bad idea. I didn't know that at the time. But we put a couple of apples down there by the creek. And a few days later, one I had, well, this happened multiple times, but this is the first time it happened. I've got a few like planters, right? That are shaped like a frog or a bird. Anything that's like animal looking, even though it's not really a thing. They get flipped over and they're thrown places, nothing else touched. But these like animal looking planter things. And then I had a old Michelob bottle show up on my fence. Like the hill, it's a long hill. And I only have like maybe 100 feet fenced in. Fence post down there. An old Michelob bottle perched on top of it. I didn't know it. Sun didn't know it.
Yeah.
So I feel like that might have been like a...
Hey, we brought you something.
Brought you something, yeah. To them. Yeah.
Hey, look what we found. Got any more apples?
Yeah, I think that's what it was.
Yeah.
Really do.
That is too cool, Chris.
have you seen them or just heard them?
Only heard them. I did see eyes though, what I think was eyes.
Yeah.
And it was the weirdest. That night freaked me out. It's the only time I've ever been scared. But again, it's always 3. One's to the left, one's to the right, one's to the middle. And this one night, communication going on, I asked for like, can you shake a tree? Because being up on the hill, I can see the top of these trees. Sure enough, man.
You like said that in English? Or
Yeah, just out loud. Talking like I'm talking to somebody.
Do they talk back or just?
I've heard. I can't do it without spitting, but like this deep, like throaty breathing, like more like a rumble to it. And then that same night is when I saw the eyes from all 3 spots. Literal LED lights. What it looks like. 2 LED lights come out from behind a tree. Once you see one, and then a second later you see 2.
Human does that. No
It's
animal
like they
can
went
do
like
that.
this, or turned them on. Which
That's
sounds
why it's out
crazy,
there like that.
but it was almost like it's a flashlight, 2 little red flashlights. Round, just dark enough, a little past that, to where, it's like light, not like reflection, but like actual
That's
light.
classic.
Really? I've never heard the light thing before. That was,
I've seen we've seen, Dwight's seen, we got pictures of it.
It's freaky. It is freaky.
It is freaky when you're actually there.
Yeah.
And especially after you realize what it is, or even before it's like, it's freakier like
I've asked to see them, and then this part might be all in the head. It was almost like about to, kind of, or something like that. And then I got hit with this like overwhelming fear. Like I would freak out if they did. Like somehow being told that
you can't handle it.
You know what I mean? But I'm way up here in the hill. There's like a little old logging road down halfway down the hill, like 50 years old. It's not really a road anymore. Yeah, but it was like it hit me with like you can't. No.
We've seen them.
Oh, really?
We've seen them. I've never seen one like really up close.
Yeah.
But I've seen them. We saw 4 in South Mountain. It was like a half moon. We have thermals. We have several thermals. We really have a problem buying technical stuff. Yes, they're around. We got buddies in Alabama. Like Central Alabama, Central South Alabama. Everybody knows.
That's what I found out here. I had no idea. I moved from Asheville. I thought I was going nuts, but the more I poked around, and then everybody's like, it's just like common knowledge.
Yeah, they've been there forever.
Yeah, that's wild.
I always thought of it more in like Pacific Northwest, and I was surprised hearing that.
That's what I believe
That's
growing
what I
up.
always thought until we actually started going out and looking for them. And
Yeah.
I know this sounds crazy, but they're in a lot of places.
Yeah.
They're in a lot.
I've heard in Texas there's a lot.
Oh yeah, a lot in Texas. Pretty much every state except Hawaii.
Do you think they tend to be like migratory, or do they tend to like families live in?
I think in some places they might be. I've read like in Pacific Northwest where they have really high elevation.
Yeah.
They'll stay up high during the summer, and then they'll come down lower in the winter, because of the weather and the snow. They have a lot of snow. But around here, I'm not an expert. This is what I think. They stay up high during the day, come down.
I think you're right. That's where my property is. I think what they're doing is they'll take that valley and they're hunting out there.
Yes.
Out through those valleys, there's a couple of like open areas, you know, where there's deer and turkey and stuff like that out there.
Those valleys are.
Yeah, you should see the trails. I've been me for a long time. When I'm in the woods, I know what I'm seeing.
Right.
There's so many trails. It's ridiculous. Well-worn trails, and you can tell the difference between an animal trail and a bigger trail. And what I've noticed is some of these bigger trails, it'll seem like it's not because there's overgrown, but when I take them, I'll go in the mindset of, okay, when I need to, I'll do all four and see how this goes. And that's no problem. No problem. There's certain times, instead of moving stuff like we tend to, I get down on all fours and just kind of go past that spot.
I think they do that regularly.
Yeah.
Down, whatever it calls for.
Because you can see the trail, what's going on, but in the trail, there's like these overhangs.
I think they use those trails, and I think they hang off of those trails to grab stuff.
Yeah.
Or chase into another one.
Yeah, I think there's a couple old stream beds that look like it would be a highway to get down to the water. But if you really look at what's going on there, for whatever reason, things are drugged and crossed. The whole, we're talking like 8 foot wide max. Nothing in dirt, but it's a clear shot down the hill. But for some reason, there's multiple trees bent over, trees that are on the hill, bent down, stuck underneath of something else. So it's like, for whatever reason, they're just.
I don't know why they do that, but we found that before.
Yeah. I don't know what that is.
That's all classic.
You hear like that? What is that knocking the logs against the trees?
Yeah.
That definitely heard that.
It's like we've heard a lot of stuff. Some people think they're knocking with a piece of wood.
Yeah.
Some people think they're using rocks. We were in Alabama last month, and a guy showed me a picture where he had found a tree where they had a lot of activity. And there was a tree, and there was a pile of rocks at the bottom of the tree, and the tree had marks on it, like they had been using the rocks. And maybe they're doing it all. Some people think they're clapping.
One guy thinks they're foot stomping.
Yeah, some people think they're foot stomping. I have a hard time thinking a foot stomp would be
Me too.
because we've heard things. South Mountain, we pulled up, got out of the truck, and go, "Bah-yow!" And it goes down the valley. You can just hear it like, wow.
I've been in Pisgah too before, and I've heard what I think is this is before I knew what was going on real. But I'd hear like 2 knocks, right? And then like a little while later, I'd hear 3 knocks. 2 more knocks, and me and my kid are like, there's got to be people around here somewhere, but that's all it ever was, and you can hear it move. You know what I mean? I think that's their way of maybe being like, I'm here, where are you? I'm here.
Yeah, I think it is. It's like a location. If you go out here on 221, head up toward, where would that be, Dwight? Like if you're going to get on the parkway, there's a whole ridge. if you're going away from this whole big ridge from Tom's Creek all the way to the apple orchard on the you go in there and you spend any time, you'll hear something, you'll see something, you'll find a print, and it's something. It's crazy.
Yeah, it is pretty wild.
It is crazy.
I've yet to find a print though, but I think it's just the terrain. There's so many leaves, dead leaves are falling stuff, but you can see it's not an animal. It's too wide for an animal. Like certain hills, like something went up and maybe had a little slide going on, but you can't. There's nothing discernible.
Yeah, a buddy of mine, he's got a good cast of like going up a hill. He's dug his hand in. He poured it. He's got a great thumb. Doug's thing.
Yeah, Doug tug.
Yeah, I mean it's huge, and it's like, man, that is the coolest thing. Yes, sir.
It is. You're welcome to come take a look.
Hey, I will. I'll give you a
that area behind there is interesting.
Oh yeah.
Too.
I like to see. I like to see that.
Like 15 minutes.
Old Fort. Yeah. I tell you, Black Mountain. I don't know if you're into Bigfoot, you might remember this. 4 or 5 years ago, there was a guy walking his dog. There's some rental cabins, and the dog, a Bigfoot, comes across the field, and he's yelling at his dog like Skippy or something like that. And the dog finally comes back. We went up there and kind of recreated that, and it's like it was a good 1.5 feet bigger than we thought. Solid rock. So we've been up there.
What is it?
We found a lot of stuff just in that one.
Well, that's the water. And that might be the print. They took it. See, they took a cast from it.
The profile probably only.
They poured plaster in it. That way they can have it forever.
Hey, what's that other guy's name from Black Mountain? The guy that wrote the books?
Tom Burnett.
Tom Burnett. You know Tom? Yeah, he inherited some property up there. And he was walking the property line.
What for? That's just where somebody spilled something on the fish.
And he wouldn't leave. And he
Hey, don't touch, okay?
And it just changed his whole life.
You see how it's building the shelter?
He started feeding. And then when he wouldn't feed them as much, they would come down to the house and start raising hens, throwing stuff.
Yeah, that's why I quit. When all my stuff started getting flipped over, I was thinking that's what's happening. Either I do this forever or I just need to just stop.
You know, that one right there, Tim had caught a coon in there, and you look at the time stamps on it, they covered it up, Bigfoot covered it up, then on the next one the coon's out. It's all in sequence if you look at the dates on it and the time. It's in there, they covered it up. He thinks another one went out and got the coon out of the cage.
Okay. I didn't realize that was the cage.
Well.
Got a guy out there for Kumbo, Ken Kumbo. Huh. He did contract with us.
Y'all having fun?
Yeah. Oh. Once they jumped that way.
Dog is wet.
Did you notice how I kind of migrated and drove into the middle here?
Yeah, you did good. We got the cleanest spot pictures in town.
Yeah.
Yeah, not even raining over there. That's about like me and you. Just get a trash bag. You know? That's the best thing to use.
I don't know. I believe it is, but it keeps you hitting it off the head. You might find a little leak. Oh, there it's just getting blown. It's shedding water pretty good. Yeah. I remember being young like that and not seeing anything like that. You ever did that? No. I've done that. Me and Susan have got a couple times, we'll be walking, not even thinking about raining out, didn't bring an umbrella, and it just cut loose. And you ain't got nowhere to go, so you just walk. Yeah. They get the prize for the most dedicated onlookers.
What's a little rain?
Yeah, I like your attitude. I am waterproof. To a degree. Yeah. To an extent. And I think it's about that degree.
I got wet. I come from Garland. I got wet till I got past 7. Then it dried up. Feet got soaking wet. Got my feet out on the bed. About an hour and it was dry.
There you go. Get a little tangled?
No, I don't knock that. Oh. He knocked me that light bulb to the house.
Oh, I remember you told me that.
That's what you get for misbehaving. You should have been behaving yourself.
I ain't gonna deny that part, but I still got knocked out.
Hey, the Lord don't like ugly. The Lord don't like ugly, so he knocks you out.
He must love it, and they give me a double portion.
Oh, the baby keeping dry.
I know we should probably thing to say, but I'm first. I was pouring rain like that, and I'm first.
I know.
First. Hang your head out there. It won't take long to get you down here.
Good flavor.
It was better while ago.
That's good. I like it watered down a little bit.
My pants didn't come out too good.
Well, that's the hardest thing. I've never even tried it.
Well, we can go down to Alabama and find Jesse Eric Simmons and just hit him over the head with it. How about that?
I believe last I heard he was in hiding.
You see what it is before? Don't discreet with nothing Tim says, or his buddy will threaten you.
No, I didn't even look no more.
That's, you're right. That's why I was so right. I said, I didn't pay no attention. I was the thing
I was mad about it. I'm the one that called Bob, and I'm like, man, I don't like how this guy talked to Tim. I don't like that. I'm like, it ain't bothered Tim none. I know Tim ain't mad about it, but I'm mad about it. Yeah, he was like, of course, you would think everything was Bigfoot or something like some snide comment. That made me mad.
He said that to a couple people.
Yeah.
And then you told me about Tim, and I looked it up, and I said, no, that ain't gonna happen.
What got me was, I can tell that's a boot print. Really, I'm standing over top of it. I don't. You're 2 or 3 states away, and you're gonna tell me I don't know what I'm looking at.
Because he went into the now and everything everybody did.
Yeah.
So what he found is all right.
Oh, I don't find nothing. I doubt he even goes in the woods.
I didn't even get to say what I wanted to say. Johnson wouldn't post it.
Yeah. I noticed a lot of stuff got deleted.
Yeah. I called Jonathan up, I cussed him. I said, look here, man, what's going on with this guy? I mean, I talk to Jonathan about everything. Yeah. And he said, what are you talking about? I said, he got to go. There's something got to happen. This ain't, I'm not having this. If I had to get in the truck and come down to Alabama, I will. So what you gonna do?
Don't pick me up. Walk up to Jim the White, and behind me say, this is how I roll.
Yeah, exactly.
No, Jonathan Odom.
Jonathan Odom from Alabama.
How's your brother doing?
He's good. He's got a...
He was looking good. I talked to him earlier. He looked good.
Having some help while I was there.
Oh, yeah.
I got a brother going through that right now.
Well,
he's barefooted.
He's packing up.
It ain't looking good, is it?
A little bit. Backing up a little bit, maybe it'll be all right.
I know what you mean.
Knocking off those times.
He's going while we're getting good.
Oh, did I give you your money? I didn't sell no. Here. I didn't sell no nair sticker. I did talk a lot.
There you go.
Oh, lean in. Let's do a selfie right quick. 5, 4, 3, 2. Heck yeah.
There we go.
I figured them decals would go good, especially that.
I know. We should have walked up down the road. That's what me and Dwight should have. Sticker.
Oh yeah. That would have been good.
All right. The game has been called.
That's it.
Get over there.
You guys be careful here.
All right, man. Nice meeting you.
Take it easy, Randy.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Nice meeting you.
Oh man, I see what you say. I'm getting my back wet standing back here. Oh, y'all packing everything up right now?
Are we packing everything up right now?
Or just
Did
doing
you see that clap of lightning?
I did.
Okay.
It's cleared off right there. I reckon we're clearing up.
Bob, yeah, the shirt's right in here. Should be.
Yeah.
I think it's okay.
Yeah, I'll move it all right.
One thing about this torch, you'll take the top of it.
Yeah.
That should be it.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah, that's fine.
And then metal part. What do you guys think?
Whatever you want to do, I'm with you.
With it raining like this, Tim, you ain't got any room at your house, man. I mean, hell, we might need to bunk with you tonight.
You can do it.
I mean, I don't want to put you out though.
No.
I'll pay you the hotel rate.
Well, we're Motel 6.
Okay. $180. Sound good.
You keep the bed bugs and we don't charge.
Oh man, I like that.
She done let out.
She done got it.
What can we carry? We got
I can carry these chairs. I got these chairs. I can carry both of them.
Hey, Sherry's the only one's got good sense in this crowd. Of course, we knew that coming in, though, didn't we?
Yeah, we already knew that.
We can take them off when we get to church.
You give me what you need to carry. That's the worst truck.
Yeah, I can carry these. Ain't no problem.
You won't get that stick in that cab.